Naked Women's Business. How are you? I am not stressed. My beautiful Danica has gone away for 5 weeks, beautiful Europe, and I know that today she just arrived in Venice. How gorgeous. And slowly but surely everything in my office is starting to go to shit, but that's okay. We've put some processes and systems in place while she was away. I've brought on some additional staff to help support the business and to keep it turning over, but there's just some things inside the business that only either myself or Danica can do. And so at the moment, I'm doing all of Danica's stuff. And you know what? Some things are just going to fall over, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because I can only do the best that I can possibly do. There's only so many hours in the day, and I'm going to be okay with letting some things fall over and know that the end will come, that everything will be okay, that we will be all right. We will work it out. So today, what can you let go of so that you can just allow yourself the space to be the best version that you can, and to accept that just not everything is going to get done and not everything's going to be perfect? Good question. Let me throw it out to you. Have a great week, girls. Bye.
So sometimes you just have those weeks where it's all rah, 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 rah. There's lots of stuff going on. I don't think I've been the only one, so I've seen lots of friends and family talking about it. I've also had lots of clients saying that sometimes it just feels like there's too much going on up here and they want the magic blue pill. So I myself had one of those weeks where I had so much going around in here that it was hard to really work out what I had to listen to and what was just bull. So what I needed to do, and what I strongly suggest that anyone else should do, is, just stop. I took an entire day and did genuinely nothing. I think I sat on the couch with the kids and watched 5 movies straight. But you know what? It allowed me the space to just stop, to mellow out, to calm down. So this week for me was really just getting over that, there's so much going around in here, so many ideas, so much to implement, so much to do, a to-do list that's this long that I really should have been doing. But just the time to stop and calm and take things a little more slowly was really what I needed. So thank you, ladies. I'm going to go back now and get on with my massive to-do list now that my head's a little bit clearer, and I will talk to you all again next week. Bye-bye.
Hi ladies, Linda Miller from My Business Freedom Solutions here with you today. My key learning for this week is very, very simple. There's no point trying to be a dead hero. I have been attempting to do everything in my business and getting good at everything to do with my business. And you know what? I actually don't have to. So it's been quite a learning for me this week to understand that although technology is not one of my strengths, that I don't need to make it one of my strengths, that I am better to focus on the things I am good at, my coaching, mentoring and selling, rather than getting good at technology. Because you know what? There are other people that have that as their talent, and I'm better to draw on that. So invest a little bit of money in getting experts to do what you're not expert at, so you can spend your time making money at the things you are good at. And that's my key learning for this week. Enjoy yours.
Hello ladies from Naked Women's Business. Jo here, Purple co-founder and founder of Business One Mentoring Programs. I am back from my sojourn to Europe, and I know what you're thinking. You're all thinking, wow, that didn't take very long, Jo. How can you be back so soon? I'm asking myself the very same question. But what's been an awesome thing to come back to is the business that I got so excited about having created before I went away is still actually a business. It's still here, it's still thriving, it's still functioning. And the biggest challenge for me this week has been not to pick up the old patterns of behaviour that would cause the business to shrink and cause me to stop moving forward in my business dreams and visions. So my biggest learning this week is to keep asking the question, so who can do that for me, instead of me picking everything up and doing it all myself again. Have a great week, ladies. I'll talk to you again next week.
Hey, it's Nicola with my diary cam for this week. Beautiful, beautiful girls. So this week there's been a couple of key learnings. The first one has been around not being attached to the outcome of a sales call. Now, on one hand, this is all well and good. On the other hand, you need to actually immerse yourself in that for it to become real and true. So what has been different for me was that I was not attached to the outcome, and I served these women to the absolute best of my ability, and consequently was able to make a couple of sales in the last 7 days that I probably wouldn't have been able to do before. So that's key number one. Key learning number two is more around this epiphany that I had yesterday, which was I saw I was distracted by this be a fashion blogger, which those of you who know me, style is really close to my heart. And I went through some 3 or 4 really quick questions in the space of almost, milliseconds, just going, can I leverage it? Can I make money out of it? Is it going to help me serve more people? The answer was no, no, no. So I've just kind of pushed it away, but I did it almost subconsciously, which is a little exciting. But I was consciously aware right at the tail end of that thought that I'd gone through it. So that's a really big conscious breakthrough for me as well in the way that I'm making my decisions. So have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Mwah.